I want to ask you also, David, about the farm. Just to give us an update on the farm project, how the farm project is doing, where you're at with it, and what the plans are looking forward.
So first of all, I want to thank Leap UK for, because the last time this farm thing came up was when I was here in 2018, and we said there is a need to start looking into the future as a plan, as a sustainable plan for the future. How do we sustain these programs in the future? How do we start raising support locally as well to ensure that some of these charity programs are met? And then we thought about farmland. And so it has been quite a challenge. We are grateful to God we were able to get the land. 75 acres of land was gotten. And then we started to farm. Along the way, we found out there are some challenge with the area. We weren't able to get everything prospered there. Of course, there are some of the fruits we planted were not coming up, but then we realized that we've recently discovered that pineapples are doing pretty well. One of the pineapples are even bigger than my head. Yes. So we have focused mainly our attention on the pineapples, and maybe palm can also grow there. We look forward to doing palm. Those kinds of fruit. It's a family of crops that do grow there that go well. Palm nuts, then pineapples. And so the pineapples are doing pretty well. We are, in fact, at the moment, we are already expanding the farm. We cleared a big portion of it, and we are planting more pineapples. The ultimate goal will be with the pineapples is to set up a juice making factory, a small factory in the area, and that will provide some, job opportunities for those around. Not only that, but it will be more, commercial. We will make more money in terms of just doing pineapples, and just sometimes they will not. Some of them may spoil if you don't sell it on time. But if you can make juices out of them, not only will that factory, be supplied by the products or pineapples from our farm, but even there are a lot of small pineapple farmers around. So we'll also be able to get pineapples from around there and be able to make. Then we can start supplying the country. And who knows? We might start going across the country. We got Guinea there. We got Sarah. It might just be big. So that is the plan. We also look forward to doing some goats. We hope to start with 50 goats. 50 goats, maybe 200 chickens or so. And that is also a very important aspect. Meat is very important in Liberia. Meat, that is expensive. So if you start raising goats and you do it well, so a goat in Liberia will be like $75 to $100. So if you get, depending on the breed, so we look forward to doing that. Chicken will be $20, $25. A chicken. So that's the kind of thing we are thinking because we have this massive land, we have to make use of it.
That's really great to hear about the farm because, as you know, that's a real interest that I have.
Yeah.
What can we do to support the farm project more right now?
So at this point in time, what you can do, and what anyone listening to me can do, is to help us. First of all, let's get the goats going, all right? Let's get the goats and the chicken farm going. Like I just stated earlier, between $75 to $100 can give you a goat. So we can start putting some goats on the farm, 20 to 25 that can get a chicken, and we start putting them, build their houses and start looking at them. Then, so that's the kind of help that is needed. Not only that, we also need some, we also need support to expand the farm. Or of course, we want to expand that pineapple farm. And so whatever you can do to help support to expand the farm, clear it, get more pineapples planted. And we also need a vehicle. I just forgot to let you know that we used to have a motorcycle, but that motorcycle broken. So we need a motorcycle. That's urgent. We need a motorcycle. So the farm manager is able to run between the city and the farm, back and forth when he needs to come to town to do administrative work or buy some fertilizer or something like that. So that's another urgent need at this moment in time.
And is that about 40 miles, David, between the city and the farm?
Yeah, around 40 miles, yeah. 40 miles. Yeah. You went there,
yes,
Ben. Yeah, you went there.
So we're looking at a great goat project.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So, and eventually we'll need a pickup truck, but for now, because there is no transport, When we start producing and start getting more crop, then of course we need. I mean, we need a pickup truck. But at this juncture, I think we need what is urgent is a motorcycle, to be able to get the farm manager, back and forth and things like that.
That's good to know.